Welcome. Hello VOD. Hello everyone. Hello GX Eclipse. Hello Snudget. Hello Simulator. Hello Chaotic. Rotid. Behind me, you might be able to see on my mini map, but I've been doing a little bit of building. I did it without you guys. I'm sorry. But I don't know what you have and haven't seen yet because I'm sure other people have showed this off. I know Soy was like had an audience of 500 last night that he was showing this to. But yeah, I've been building, and today we're gonna keep building. So that's all it's gonna be today. I'm gonna build. Probably, I might need to hit a little bit of Gregtech to like get copper whatever and prismarine whatever going, but mostly it's just gonna be building and listening to tunes. So welcome. How's everyone doing today? I want to show off what I have first of all. Let me get into spectator real quick. This is the current Botania gardens that I've been working on. I finished the custom tree and I put thaumic lights under each of the leaves, these like little light orbs that I think work really well. We finished the Eye of Horus down here, and I just put a bunch of like cherry and pink flower related stuff down, which I'm really liking, honestly. And then I also have been working on another part of the build. Let me turn down the music. So this is gonna be like a... I was initially planning this just being a Botania area, but it's too big for me to just write it off as Botania. Like if you come in here, this is like more than enough space for a whole infusion setup. And we could do Essentia collection down here and like a bunch of stuff in these hallways. So that's that's the plan today. I'm just gonna get this built up and we're gonna hang out, and that's it. So the first thing I was working on was a block palette yesterday. Um, I wanted to do great wood. So what we're gonna do right now is I'm gonna grab this great wood here. I'm gonna actually just build out one section of the wall and then demo what it would look like if I finished it. And then that's gonna help me like kind of narrow down exactly what we're gonna be doing here. So yeah, let's get started. Simulator, I wish my base looked this good. I should really spend some more time building my next run. It takes a lot of time to do building. Like I have sunk a lot of offline hours into this, and it's worth it, but it's a whole investment, right? I have been doing all of these sphere circular shapes with one of my favorite Botania additions, which is the World Shaper's Sextant. Actually, I'll show you how I do the roof here. I think let's go to this Y level. So this is the center of the build. I'm gonna right click and hold with this guy, and then you can drag out a sphere or a circle, I suppose. And then let's put that right here. And that's how I've been doing the roof this entire time. I just drag out these circles and then go by half a step every time. Because like, if you think about it, these angular roof parts are really complicated. Like it's really hard to figure out how to make this a perfect slope that's analogous to something like this. So just having a tool that can do it for me is like really strong. And then yeah, I'll go in with my prismarine slabs and some dirt blocks and like do this. We'll finish the roof today at some point, but I wanna look at what the building is gonna look like. Oh yeah, and another thing is I got the Tofu Corp flight harness, so that's been helping me out with building a lot. Empty Rally, hello. I'm doing okay. How are you doing, Empty Rally? I've been having some like kind of rough days recently, but honestly, I watched Kung Fu Panda last night, and I'm inspired to be happy again. Shit is actually gas. Probably one of my favorite movies ever. Today is a gift. That's why they call it the present. Type shit. Okay, I mean that's the first wall. So that's gonna be part of the color palette. Let's start doing the outlining and all the important stuff. I think my plan was to do this, and then I want to get some polished deep slate walls. Let's do also this, just to like divide it up into manageable parts, maybe? Okay. So I also gifted me some night vision, which is an enchantment you can get with the Osmotic Enchanter. Excuse me. Cheers. Hello, Void. How's it going? So, yeah, I have night vision as well. Let's grab some deep slate wall here. Hecuba's asking, so I'm online with Hecuba right now. He's asking how we should wake up Draconium because he's AFK, and I'm guessing that Hecuba is trying to get him for like a segment or something. Alright, should I count? I have like a cursed way of doing this that I've been using to like measure out the middle of these circular things. I like literally go over here and low FOV, find the center of the block, and then I like try to line up the edges with my screen. Like that looks right? That can't be that bad. Oh, whoops. Trying jet lags mod pack out. That's fun. I have seen some dev work on that. That's awesome. All right, so what I wanted to do with this is I wanted to make some like archways. So we'll start, I suppose, right in the... Ooh, is that even? I don't like even things. That's 7. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Oh, no, we're good. We're good. It's odd. So let's start with like an archway like this. That already looks pretty good, but I want to get it to like arch, if you know what I mean. I think that's good. Let me turn off the World Shaper's Sextant. Maybe we gon' set it up. Let's do something like this. Yeah, that's good actually. I like that. How are you doing, Chaotic? The World Shaper Sextant is this tool that I was using to make circles, measure circles out in the game. A second way you can do it is shift right click, or just right click till you see that red orb particle, and then you right click where you want the circumference of the circle, and then it creates like an outline for you. It's really nice, and I don't think it uses mana, and it's very early in Botania, so I would recommend it to anyone. Alright, so the vibe I was going to go with this is magically petrified wood, which I think is a fucking sick idea for a build. So I had an idea to make like kind of lightning crystals that spiral through the build. We can try that. I want to try getting this whole section of the wall kind of like drafted out first, and then we'll like go for something like that in a sec. Okay, here's the real question. What part of... Oh, whoops. The one thing about this this harness is that I do need to refill it every once in a while. I feel kind of free. Okay, there we go. The only problem is I have gotten used to my exoskeleton step axis. Whoa, I don't know what that is. That sounds kind of like gas, though. Hey, Panda, how's it going? Building guide? I don't like the building guide. I don't know why. The building guide has been so scuffed for me. Okay, check this out. I'm using the building guide to build this dome, right? You would think that you place the building guide right in the center of the dome and it like makes it happen. I had to place it off by one block and like really mess with it in order to get it to line up with the sphere that I had, which was so frustrating. So I don't really like this thing. Yeah, I've got flying at LV. Normally you don't have infusion at LV, but we did some gambling. Well, maybe you do have infusion at LV. I don't even know. I don't even know it's normal anymore. Okay, something like that should be the center then. Do I trust that? Like kinda. Kinda. Alright, let's go through the other side. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, I see. I see what's gonna happen here. We're gonna get some weird corner issue. A little scuffed, I gotta say. I think it works. I think it works. Let's just cover it up. No one's gotta know. Oh wait, but then it's like that. We're gonna leave it scuffed. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna live and let live. Oh. Okay, okay. I actually know where I went wrong. Ooh, I know where I went wrong here. So actually, I need to keep this one here. I need to put this one here, which is a little scuffed. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Did that do anything to change the composition of this? Am I fucking insane? I don't think so. All right, whatever, whatever. We roll. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's like 2.5, which is so weird. 1, 2. This is the problem with spheres, because building stuff on circles is just so confusing. Hello, Flexus. Hello. What's up, Lucas? Lucas is the one of the boys at HypeServe that has so kindly set us up with this wonderful server. I got a Christmas gift early, a lovely, lovely Carhartt sweater for my mother, and it's been keeping me nice and warm on these cold days. You know what? Actually, I think this works because I can just put this here and then roll with it, and it's gonna be a little scuffed, and I think we're just gonna leave it a little scuffed. Let's connect all the tissue up here. How are you doing today, Alexis? Song is a little intense. I'm gonna skip some more Kanye. Old Kanye. Alright, we need more of this deep slate wall. Yeah, so Infusion normally needs an Ender Eye. There's a couple ways to get that. The way we did it is Mastiox, like hard grinded crop breeding. So that's there's like a I don't even know what the crop is that drops Ender Eye, to be completely honest. Is it like Ender Lily? I don't fuck with crop breeding at all. So, Ender Bloom. Hello, Zeonatic with the first time chat. Okay, we need to we need to do the thing again. Let me grab this side here. That'll be the other barrier border. You know what I'm also thinking? I feel like maybe we move it down one block. It's possible that I need to get like a border up here to really accentuate the difference between this prismarine and the polished deep slate. So by like creating a contrast, I guess I could slip like some really dark block into here, and then that would create the contrast between the roof and the build. But I was even thinking we could even go so far as to bring this down a block. But I do like the idea of these arches being as tall as humanly possible, so we're gonna leave that for now, I guess. Yeah, we'll leave it for now. Why not? I've been watching a lot of Minecraft build videos, if you can't tell. I've been liking B-dubs, obviously. B-double-O, who does some of the best building on Hermitcraft, in my opinion. And I've been trying to learn some skills. Hello, iGreatGold YouTube. How's it going? First time joining? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, that. Is it like 1, 2, 3 possibly? Yeah, that looks right. And then 1, 2, 1. Oh gosh, that ain't right. Hmm. All right, let's try this the other way around. Let's start from here. Does that look like marginally right? I guess. These two look a little squished though, right? I think it's just how it must be because these supports down here are gonna be where they are. Like I measured these out, so I think these need to stay. I was also planning on doing little arches with those, so we'll yeah, this works. This works. Hello, Dreamwater God. How's it going? How are y'all doing? I still have to breed troll plant for Questmaster before we gate. That entire sentence could just be not like a real sentence and no one would know. What is this just plutonium 241 made by Spiegel? What is this? See, this is why I don't like crop breeding. Chance 0.064, 0.163. The RNG is just not really controllable. You just have to like go through a bunch of bullshit. If they made it so it was more isolated RNG and you could like target exactly what you want, like you can with bees, I think I would like give crops a chance. Maybe, possibly. It's a big ask. It's a little scuffed. Maybe something like that. It's a little less scuffed. Okay, all right, that's the canvas upon which we will paint. I do have some ideas. I think this has to be, I want there to be windows on this build. And I'm wondering if I should do like window, not, window, not, window, not. Maybe, okay, I actually really like that. So let's go try to excavate some windows here. I think that's just due to curvature. Yeah, it's got curves. It's a little curvy. Ooh, the other question is how big do I want these windows? I think having a border of 2 on the bottom would probably be the smartest way to handle this. But I've never been the smartest, so this just looks a little funky. Still looks a little funky. This needs like a little lobotomy here. Maybe. No, we do not like the egg-shaped windows. Okay, I don't hate that. I don't hate that. It could be serviceable. The real question is, do I really need windows or should this be like a... Oh, well, actually, Yeah, we want windows because we want to see this sick ass cherry trees. Okay, yeah, we definitely need the windows. Hello, lol Matt. How's it going? Hello, Drifter. How's everyone doing today? I need to show you guys how hard. Well, actually, it wasn't hard. It was just a little bit time consuming. The prismarine grind was so insane. Okay, that. One more. One more. This is a little okay. And doom, doom, doom. First one to tell me the name of this song wins a little kiss on the forehead. I haven't listened to this artist in a very long time. And I want to say right up front that I disagree with his political views, and I think that he's going through a spat of mental illness that he should probably be seeing something for, but turns out Prism is God's gift to humanity. I can get 200 FPS at 12 chunk res. Dude, Lolmat, we've been telling you this. Prism is God's gift to man. Okay, so I do have a small problem. These great wood logs are great and all, but I just realized what I just said. But I do want to put in windows, and the problem is I really don't like this like texture on top. Do you guys have any ideas about how we could get rid of that texture while still putting a window in here? Like, would we have to inset the window by... Oh, wait, that could actually work. Wait, pause, pause, pause. I mean, Prism is the GOAT, and I'm glad it's working with GTNH, and I told you, in my Gregtech New Horizons review video, I do in fact say that GTNH installed correctly on Prism could probably run faster than vanilla Minecraft. And Lolmat, I think you're proving me right here. I think you're proving me right. Ooh, another thing I could do is cut these in half, maybe? Uh, hmm. Hmm. Well, I need the erosion shovel. No, I don't. Jeez. They should probably drop CurseForge support. I kind of agree with you. But that's how most people discover the mod pack, I would assume. So, like, it's kind of like a... kind of cursed, no matter what. It's the devil you do or the devil you don't, you know? Okay, so I have another idea we could try. First, well, there's so much logistics here. Let's just get some glass in the window, and then we'll come back to this, actually. I almost killed my Dragonium. How are you gonna do curved windows? Yeah, it's gonna be a struggle, but we're gonna figure it out. So I set up some stuff the other day, actually. I've been making like thousands of prismarine, and the recipe for prismarine is so, it's so, actually, it makes me like feel depressed whenever I do it, because I feel like I do so much mining to get nether quartz. I convert it into the prismarine shards and I throw it in the compressor, and then I get like 5 prismarine blocks from it, and it's the saddest thing ever. But I did like make an entire drawer, like, oh my god, I think I had like 10,000 prismarine, like the shards, and now I have just so little bricks from it. 20-second compressor and it's 9. Yeah, it's rough. It is rough out here. But we have mana glass as a consolation prize, which is lovely. Alright, I'm just gonna chuck this shit in here. Put this shit on. One thing about mana glass is that it actually makes light. It is a light source, which I really love. On top of it just being a really clean glass. You know, actually, because the like smoky nature of the glass, I really don't mind the exposed greatwood. So all we need to do is actually find a way to like put, I think like borders around this, I think is the best way. Just to give it some more depth. So I'm gonna actually go and get some micro blocks. I'm just gonna grab the saw right here. Mana glass is EV glass, and you can actually use it on circuit assembly lines. I think assembly lines need borosilicate glass explicitly. So all of my circuit assembly lines are mana glass in my world. All right. Is that dark enough, do you think? Yeah, I think so, actually. We might need to get those little tiny, the nubs to put in the corners here, but for now I'm just gonna do like a macro detail pass and then we'll go into the micro details after. Oh gosh. Why does this take 20 trillion years to mine? There we go. Yeah, I like that. I like that for now. Let's leave that as it is, and then I'm gonna work on the second panel, which is gonna include a light that I have been thinking about for a while. Ooh, and I just realized we used all of our prismarine to make prismarine shards. I guess I could extract it, but I guess this is a great time to show you guys the process of getting prismarine, so. Do we have any extra quartz? We have 3 quartz. I don't think that's gonna cut it for now. Alright, I guess we're going mining. Sextant goes away. I'll put the glass in my backpack for now. I do want some dirt blocks, so that's good. And then let's grab the backpack and then we're off. How are you doing, Mr. Obama? How's it going? Vanilla Minecraft, I get like 400 FPS. In GTNH Fresh World, I get like 1800 FPS. What the? Damn! Even I'm not pulling that FPS. I wonder if I need to be doing something differently. Surely they'll introduce ocean monuments? Yeah, as soon as they introduce oceans. GTNH doesn't even have an ocean. I was thinking about this because I think Etch Futurum Requiem has ocean monuments. The problem is that there's just legitimately not even an ocean, so it doesn't even work in the end. Ouch, ouch, ouch. This is the nether quartz mines. I have depleted 2 other full nether quartz veins for the amount of prismarine that we currently have. But yeah, this god hammer is really nice when I'm not being set on fire. Good morning. Dude, how long am I gonna be on fire? What the heck? Hello, Triss. How's it going? There's like 20 trillion pigmen somewhere down below me that are getting absolutely... They're like livid that I am mining this nether quartz. You weren't gonna use it. Don't give me that. Alright, this should be enough quartz to do what I was like looking to do. So let's head back on that. Oh, I guess we're pretty close to finishing the layer. Might as well. Ay. Alright, that is a full layer. That's good. Hopefully there will be zombie pigmen spawning here to touch me next time I come here and mine, you know. Any tips on how to find a quartzite vein? I was in the nether for hours and only found tetra and regular quartz. So the quartzite vein is within, so when you are looking for quartzite, it's actually in the nether quartz vein. You're not actually looking for a quartzite vein, I don't think. What you're actually looking for is a nether quartz vein. I'm not even sure if quartzite veins legitimately spawn. And within a nether quartz vein, you can find quartzite ore, which is good enough generally for whatever you need. I chat, do straight up quartzite veins even spawn in the nether? Because I don't think I've found one yet. It's all just nether quartz, which has a secondary quartzite. Hello, Hollow. Oh, okay, so they do exist. We're just both really unlucky, is what I'm hearing. Just need the Certus? Yeah, the Certus is... Oh, that's what you're here for. Yeah. Good luck on that. I feel like I get Certus as like random drops when I'm mining the quartz, but I've been doing a lot of mining of quartz, so understandable. 300 meteors was definitely an idea. 5-hour ore proc bottleneck. Yeah, that's why I never did passive ores until very, very late. Because I never wanted a bottleneck ore proc. It was pretty dormant. My ore proc was pretty like small compared to what I feel like most people end up doing. All right, so we put all the nether quartz ore right into the forge hammer because we don't have a sifter in LV. Well, we do, but I am not using a single block sifter. I cannot be asked. Oh, I love this song. Ore Finder 1, that works. You could also make a mana steel scanner depending on where you're at. All right, let me... A little bit of prismarine. So all I needed was some sea lanterns. Let's grab glowstone blocks and do this. Yep. Okay, another thing that I need for this build is copper trapdoors, which are new. And I don't know exactly how to get the oxidized trapdoor, but I think I need to do some fucked up shit with a chem reactor. Okay, we can do 20 at a time. This is something. Oxygen and carbon dioxide from a weathered copper trapdoor. Oh yeah. All right, we're going to go through the whole line. Oh, I want to do it the right way. One sec. This is so goofy. I don't want to wait for it though. I don't want to wait for the build to look good. You know what I'm saying? I just want it to look good off the rip. And plus, this is kind of entertaining. This is a little bit of Gregtech for your building. All right, it's only 3 recipes to get it from orange to green, which is good. This is good. And then we need to make a bunch of these, which is just 5 seconds at LV. I can do that. Oak trapdoor, molten iron or molten steel? Doesn't really make a big difference to me. I'll do the steel recipe. And then let's get a bunch of these. Let's say 160 seems kind of good. Let's do 120. That's a good number. All right, let's get started, shall we? Hekiba is asking me to sleep again. Well, actually, Naja fan, I want it to be the most weathered version of its, like I just want it to be the green one. So it doesn't even matter if it like decays because that's where I want it to be. Yeah, 64 plus 16, some sticks. Becky, please. Let me smash. Okay. 320 is at 3 ingots of molten steel. That's nothing. All right, that. Oh, that's the fluid solidifier. Whoops. This goes this way. We put in our. Forgot that I can't fluid extract steel until MV. I'm gonna KMS myself. Sorry, Chad. That's a little grim. I'm not actually gonna do that. Today is a gift. That's why they call it the present. Where are all the sticks? I feel like we had so many sticks. It was like Sticktopia for a while. And now we're just stickless. Okay, there we go. And then how much iron do I need? Four ingots of iron? I'm gonna go broke. Please tell me I can fluid extract iron. Oh, wait, what? What is going on? Where? Huh? Huh? That's an MV fluid extractor recipe? What? Why is iron ingot fluid extractor MV? Oh my god. Wait. What? No, no. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. I swear I saw a way to do this. That I must be tweaking. I must be tweaking. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything is gonna be okay. I'm just gonna waste a bunch of steel screws. And then we're just gonna have to go a little above and beyond here, okay? Is that enough? That'll be enough. That'll be enough. Why not? How many is that? Stack and 32 is 36. Yeah, why not? 80. We're pushing the boundaries again. 320 copper plates. Very cool. Very cool. That's 5 stacks. Exactly. Maybe I wasn't there. Okay, let's put the backpack away. Bro's going to kiss himself? I don't, what? Y'all got healing axe with unstable ingots, right? Yes, I did unstable ingots. If I were to route this game again in early game, go raid a roguelike dungeon, die like 20 trillion times, get a saddle, find a horse, find a wizard tower, get your enchanting table, and then day 1 do the unstable ingot thing. Also, village is good. Village is good. Been struggling with overflow protection for fluids pre-super tank. Do you have any ideas? The way that I do things specifically is I don't have overflow protection because everything that passively could overflow is on its own either subnet or it has a storage bus on it, so it's like contained with my philosophies. So I mean, I guess I'm just saying ratio get better. I think I have seen some like overflow protection designs that I don't mind using the thing that turns fluids into droplets or whatever or something. I don't know. Like a really low prio network I think also works. Okay. Let's get a little bit of dark prismarine. Oh, I also need chains for this. So I need chain, and then there's something else. What is this? Prismarine. I can't type with my mic in the way. Marine. There we go. Okay, prismarine wall. We can make that. Let's make some chain. I was very sad to see that chain can only be made in LV. You literally cannot make it outside of LV. So luckily we're here now. Let's see how much it takes to, let's say, a stack of chain. That's probably fair. We can't do fluid extractor solidifier. We just learned this. Can't do extruder either. So I guess we're doing this the old fashioned way as far as that goes. Which is fine. We're rich on steel. How do we do steel rounds? I think we can just be inefficient with the rounds. I think we could just go straight for this recipe, which seems kind of hellish, honestly. I think the most efficient way to be doing this would alloy smelt it into nuggets and then put it in the lathe for the rounds. It's like 8 ingots though, so I'm not really worried about it. What is it? File hammer? Boom, 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 boom. Dog, I don't have AE2. Oh. Oh, okay, wait. You said pre-super tank. Did you say pre-super tank? Okay. I think there's like a void cover, right? EV wireless energy cover. There is a void cover. Am I crazy? I feel like if I looked up fluid trash can, there would probably be a recipe in the assembler. I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, I think I just do everything by hand at this point. Like you can make the fluid trash can and like do some logistics with it. But like, yeah, I don't even do overflow. Like I set up an oxygen hydrogen thing the other day, last stream when we were having internet issues, and I just like every once in a while I'll pop over here with a cell and just pick some up and move it to the tank. Like it's it's like really low tech, right? But I think that's how you have to be early on. I think that's the point. You can do some automation if you really want to with these fluid trash cans, which I do for like some electrolysis recipes that output water, but it's really, I don't know. It's really not that deep sometimes. Okay. Where is our forming press? Chem bath, polarizer, extruder. Oh god, do we not have a forming press? Compressor. Oh, more crafting and mining. Nine, did you hear about the whole lightning rod meta? Of course. Duck is a esteemed colleague of mine. I watched all of his videos. It's a very cool concept. If he does it on the server, I might get tired of all the thunder and lightning, but it would be pretty sick. It would be pretty sick. But I think everyone feels that way. I think like thundering on a multiplayer server is kind of BM, a little bit bad manners, but might just trash byproducts and get super tanks in a few hours. Ain't losing much. Yeah, for sure. Let me ban this guy. Mods, kill this guy. Did you know it can be scaled to UEV though? I've got 20,000 placed right now. What is wrong with you people? I know full well what's wrong with you people, actually. I am one of you people. Do 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 do. Do 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 Do, do, do. Do it for a day and fill a 2,000 battery buffer. Yeah, for real. I'll just be like moving batteries around the overworld. I saw some cursed tech to do wireless energy that I might do this run, which is to get dynamism tablets or maybe even golems. So, okay, y'all know that battery buffers hold battery items in them. Like that's pretty. Oh my god, please let me go. That's like pretty common knowledge, right? There's these battery items and you can move them by hand, but you actually can't extract or input any type of item with conduits or any like automation. And that's because they don't want you moving batteries to automate your power, which is like reasonable. That's kind of reasonable. I think what you can do is either use Thaumcraft golems or use a dynamism tablet to take these batteries out by either destroying the battery buffer so all the batteries drop, or like using a Thaumcraft golem to like act as a player to take out the batteries. So I was thinking about doing wireless power with that tech. And we'll see. We'll see how that feels. Alright, I'm just gonna shuck this thing right here. Fuck it. What am I missing? Circuit 1. There's no way there's a conflicting recipe for steel ring in the forming press. Why is that circuit 1? Okay, whatever. GTNH players are so based. The 4090 is going to waste. I had to move to Linux to make it keep up. Real. Just scrolled through LV fluid extraction. There's some random metals you can extract like Tangum or Indium. But in terms of what you'd actually get in LV, red alloy, tin, potent, Eglin steel, quicksilver, nothing else. Wow. That's just... That shit PMO. PMO me off. Colors dripping off. Okay, wait, I think circuit 2 is something that I don't want. Okay, no. It made the copper trapdoor. Alright, we're gonna place this one trapdoor right here to test if they actually, like, decay in modern, or in, well, not modern, in ancient, with the modern backport. So we'll keep an eye on this one just to see if it turns green or whatever. Do you know if that's a random tick that turns these green, or is it like an actual timed event? Because if it's a random tick, I could put it near Timewood clocks and it might speed it up. Which we should do a test actually. let me just get down here. All right, we'll keep an eye on that one as well. And Arceus, thank you for the 1 bits. I appreciate you, my friend. How you doing? Thank you for the follow, Jade8600. How's it going? All right, let's get together what we need to age these, which is a whole bunch of carbon dioxide and oxygen cells. I could have sworn we got carbon dioxide as a byproduct of something earlier, but I think we can just craft it. Another 1 bits from Arceus73. Let's go. Whoa, if they're closer to each other, they oxidize slower? Is that a vanilla Minecraft thing? That's crazy. Alright, we need 24 carbon. Circuit 2 oxygen, so we need to get some cells. Cells within cells. Can I... Ugh. Shucks. Wait, can I do that? Nope, okay. This is the problem with storing things in this big steel tank. It's slow to get the oxygen cells for whatever reason. Let's sleep over here for Hecuba. I have never made an LV alloy smelter. Yeah, why would you if you have access to the multi, right? It just seems wrong. All right, circuit 2. We put our carbon in, and we put our dioxide in, and we call it a fucking day. I love that they balance recipes atomically in the chem reactor. It's part of what makes the chem reactor so charming to me, and it makes me want to do like handcrafting with it. I swear when we get an LCR, I'm gonna be in heaven, which is the large multi-block version of the chem reactor. Newton, if you come up on my desk, I'm gonna cat tax you. Come on. Okay, he's above my desk. Chat would love to see you, I think. Do you wanna come down here? Say hello? There's a little window above my monitor where my cat Newton sits. We put a little stool right below the window so he can lay down and look out the window. So he's sitting there looking at me expectantly because he wants me to open the window, but it's too bright outside. I'm a vampire. I can't see the sun. It hurts me. All right, let's do our first 40 trapdoors. What a funny recipe. What a funny, funny little recipe. Copper trapdoor plus carbon dioxide cells plus oxygen cells is how you oxidize trapdoors. It's so funny. Copper blocks have to be 4 blocks taxi cab distance. What is taxi cab? You might be able to see him back here. Oh, yep, there's Newton. See him picking it. Yep, there he is. He's a little rotund. Sorry, but I'm not opening the window. It's too bright. Thank you for shaking my desk and camera. You're getting cat taxed. You have anything to say? For your crimes, your arson? Yeah? Say it to the mic. Okay, I won't torture you. Yeah, he's got gloves, he's got a bib. He's a cutie. I love Newton. Take it this far, but what do I know? Bad customer experience. Wait, me when I sound muffler, you've got a cicada problem. We want a cat stream? Dude, I wish Newton isn't a really sedentary cat, although late at night he'll sit behind me on a beanbag chair, so maybe I could do a cat stream, but it would be challenging to get him in one place for a long time. Okay, I like genuinely think we have enough stuff to all this for an aesthetic build, but you know, I think we finally have enough stuff to get started. So here's what I had in mind. We're gonna do chain, 1, 2 chain, 1 prismarine here, 1 sea lantern, plus the dark prismarine, sea lantern here, and that, and then I think I might put a chain here, and like a dark blue lantern, but do this. The way you make send you a sensation. Oh man, I actually really like that. I'm a fan. All right, let's get the second. Oh, I think it's not saturated enough. Like, there's not enough of it. I think we need to put 2 more of these down, actually. Yeah, wait a minute. This is gonna look nice. Like, hella nice. I love the sound that these little trapdoors make. Oh, the sound design for modern blocks, at least, is really good. Ooh, we have a little conflict here. Chat, do I leave it scuffed? Okay, wait, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it on this side because people are gonna be looking at it from this angle mostly. Don't tell anyone, okay, chat? Please, please don't tell anyone that my build is faulty. They can't know. They can't know. Hello, Tired Kuma. How's it going? One sec, I got a text. I'm hanging out with a friend tonight. Today's a present. Today's a gift. All right, what do we think? I want to see them staggered. What do you mean staggered? Oh, I'm gonna put them on every non-windowed block. Oh, hello, Hecuba. It's like maybe he wants to hop in call. Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello? Yep.
All right, I have a question. Chat, can you hear Hecuba right now? Because
Can you guys hear me?
we were having some trouble with Soy Cake not being able to hear me in stream, and I think Discord did something with my audio. Okay, let me bump his volume.
Okay, I've been having this problem too on OBS. It just doesn't pick up Discord audio sometimes if you're tabbed into the wrong channel. But I
Oh,
think I've fixed this by just changing it so that it detects Discord EXE rather than
yeah,
just
yeah.
Discord.
I just did that this morning. Hello, Hecuba. What's poppin'? How are you?
Hello, I'm planning to trade this one single tofu coin for any
Okay.
item of your choice.
For any
What do you
item of
think
my
this one?
choice?
Just what do you think this tofu coin is worth?
Ooh. Let me think. Let me think. Actually, I have a couple of gifts for you. Let me let's start with a stack of mana steel ingots. That's one thing. I have
Okay,
reaped a lot of rewards
that's
from
pretty
Botania.
good. This is
But
just
I
a gift. This is unrelated to the tofu coin.
well, I'm gonna give you a couple of different gifts, which will all add up to the one tofu coin. Okay? How's that sound?
Okay. That
Um,
sounds great for
let
what
me
I'm planning.
let's see what else living wood. Oh, one, two, three.
Also, do you know where Dragonium spawns? I dropped him from
You
YP
killed him.
140.
You dropped him
Appar-
from what?
Apparently, when you shift click and place a bounce pad, it puts it in a reverse direction. And so I have been stacking up a huge tower of bounce pads, but the last one was reversed and it just launched him off the top.
Okay, here's your second gift, which is a World Shaper Sextant. You shift and hold right click. Sorry, you just hold right click and drag it, and it outlines a circle for you in
Whoa.
the world. This is my favorite build tool, and
Okay, that's very nice.
I've been using it to build this current build that I'm working on.
Oh
And
man,
then my
click
final
off all
gift,
things.
I might need to do a little bit of processing here.
I'm noticing that literally every team, even the underdogs, are like way ahead of me and Logan because we haven't been
Yeah, you guys haven't
playing.
been on.
We do other things. I mean, I have to edit, but
Yeah, that's
also
true.
I'm like mad hooked on Silk Song. So
That's fair. I've just been building, so I haven't been doing any LV progression. We like our
yeah, you're
biggest.
actually the least progressed team, even though the underdogs call themselves the underdogs.
All right, and then here is 3 stacks of Prismarine shards, give or take a little. I think we
I do
lost
not
some.
have enough inventory space. Oh, I do have pieces of Dragonium space here that I had to mine through to get him out of his AFK box.
All right, well there you go. If that is, I think that might be worth one tofu coin in my opinion.
Yeah, I think that's an insult to Soy Cake.
Good. Good. Nah, Soy's been helping me with building too. I can't slander the Soy name.
Hold on. Where did the third stack go? I think he might have picked it back up because my inventory was full.
Oh yeah, let me toss it to you then. There you go.
This
There she
is a
blows.
nightmare of an inventory. There we go.
Have you seen my?
Okay.
I guess you've seen my build now, right?
Yeah, that does look very nice.
I'm so excited. Actually, it's looking sick now that I can see it from the ground. Oh my god. Oh,
Yeah.
it's gonna be our general magic building, along with with a focus on Botania.
It's also one of the largest structures visible on the map.
Yeah. This,
Other than the giant white circle at Goose's base.
actually, I think I'm bigger than, not size,
This
but
is bigger.
I think it is bigger, low key.
Yeah, I have some cool building plans, but I haven't let myself play because of editing, and in fact I shouldn't be on right now, but I just had this idea with the one tofu coin, so
Okay. Well, thank you for the one tofu coin. I'm
Yeah,
gonna continue. I'm gonna
hopefully I'll
resume
be so good
building.
at that.
Thank you for stopping by, lighting up stream a little bit. I'll see you around, Hekiba.
Yep, bye.
Okay, we're back. Hello. Yeah, Soy Cake, we're don't look up tofu coin inflation. All right, let's try putting down our. Oh, we need to make a couple more oxidized trapdoors, but then we'll try putting down our pattern on the rest of these. Actually, let's put down as much as we have right now, just to clean everything up. Oh, this is a window. So 1, 2, 1. Where is our prismarine lanterns? Are we already out? I guess so. That was 6 right there. Yeah, that was 6. Oh, try the right lamp up 1 block? Wait, what do you mean by that? I feel like they hang off the... Do you mean like all of these lamps up 1 block? I feel like I like it where it's at. I feel like, if anything, this chain is a little too long. Let's try... Oh, okay. But the problem with the... I could stagger it. You're right. I could. Mr. Obama, we're saying we're rich, and all of that stuff that I gave him is not really that worth it. Yeah, the fences might combine. Oh, okay, the fences would combine. Yeah, let's. I guess we gotta keep it how it is. I like it how it is. I like it how it is. I think we might put some little tweaks on it, but overall, I'm happy with it. Alrighty. Seriously, we made no more trapdoors? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Everything's gonna be okay. We've got more oxidized trapdoors. Let's get some more quartz and get some more sea lanterns going, because we do need that. I need some glowstone. Let's also put away some random bullshit that I don't need, like the aluminum cell. I don't think I need. I don't think I need the wrench on me, or the sextant for now. I'll keep the cells. Let's put the rubber back. And I think it's time to go default skin 9. I'm getting a little warm here. Oh. Guys, I promise I have like 10 copies of this shirt that I wear. It's like Moist Critical with his famous white t-shirt. I just have a lot of them. Alright, let's go get some more prismarine going. I think I will do the first like stack or two so I can get this off the ground, and then I'll put the rest in the drawer to automatically go. You just wash it every night, trust. No, I'm far too lazy for that, which is why I just have multiple. Alright, sea lantern up. Let's go. Okay, I thought they only stacked to 16 for a second. I was about to like go insane. Okay, here's the real question. Where do we put... That's the middle, for sure. 100%. There's no arguing that this is the middle of this arch. Where do I put the other two? I could do something like that, I think, for this side. Oh, which is a little bit off. We need to do something like that. And then I guess I could just do the same thing on this side because there is that right there. Okay, yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. Something's not quite adding up here. All right, let's see though. Does it look right? Yeah, it looks like it's the right spacing. So I'm just going to extend this chain all the way up here. And we're not even going to talk about it. This is the thing with circular building. It's imperfect. It is circles in a square game. It's never going to be perfect. I'm just going to have to live with it. But it looks good. The end result is something that looks natural. It has detail. It has character. So I guess that's okay. We'll live. Everything's going to be okay. I'm going to convince myself after I say it a couple times. That looks right. That looks right. Okay. There we go. Oh, that's not right either. I need to move that down one block. Why is there a flaming zombie running at me? I think we need to get some torches, chat. It's not his 9 stream if he doesn't take off his hoodie. Oh, we also need to get some potentia. I'm in a very rough spot right now. I'm about to get touched by a zombie. I have no flight. Alright, this should be safe enough. Get our jar of magic gas. Do a quick replacement here. I think I'm gonna pay Soy to set up the like recharging thing in our base. There's a way to make these automatically recharge, which I'm really interested in. And like it will feed Potentia into the harness. And I want that. And he's got like a really easy way to set it up. So I might pay him for that. Because building without flight is pretty hard. Okay, F7 should give me the mob spawning overlay. Where did you spawn? Oh. Oh, that's gonna be hard to figure out. Yeah, I need to fix these lanterns here. You know what, you're right. I could move all of the lanterns up one. These fences would interact, but I don't think that's terrible. Because then at least we would be able to change, like these two copper trapdoors could be in the same slot. And then it would be less... Okay, let's actually try it. Let's give it a whirl on this build. We'll see how it feels. How does that feel in comparison to that? Actually, okay, let me put the trapdoors down and then we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. It looks more staggered, if you get what I mean. The current lanterns are on the same spacing, but offsetting it by one might look very nice. Okay, wait. We need to get some terminology going for in a sec, because I'm not sure if I understand. Let me grab the copper. And then 808s and Heartbreak. Okay, so the way that the second one is set up is what you're suggesting, or the third one, I guess, the final one that I just did. Because I think I agree with you, honestly. I think that's where it should be. Be so heartless. Hello, Dr. Phineas. Sorry, hello. Let me catch up with chat. Yes, Sergeant A star, SGRA star, SGRA star. Okay, star. Hello. Yes, that's what Project Singularity is. We've got a bunch of YouTubers. We're all playing together. I think Hecuba was on for a second. Goose is on doing something. He's probably still enchanting that spike. Goose has like a looting 12,000 spike or something that they were doing some absurd shit with that I just don't understand it. But I'm excited to see what they make of it, honestly. No, legitimately 12k looting. Like legitimately. The other thing I want to make is a blue soul lantern. Aqua crystal powder? Soul torch. Let's get some rainforest oak right now. Craft this out with the saw. Get a bunch of sticks because we've been lacking on sticks a little bit. Soul sand plus coal. Soul torch. I gotta say that's a really weird recipe to see in old Minecraft. From here, we need aqua crystal powder. Okay, so we need to go to the Twilight and get mining, essentially. Not too much, but just enough. Looting 32k will crash the server for sure. I'm really curious because I'm sure we've done far worse, but I do want to see what the upper limit for crashing the server with looting is, because I think what looting does is it will re-roll the mob kill X amount of times. So looting 3 like basically gives you 3 chances at a zombie drop for every 1 zombie drop that you do, or zombie kill, essentially. I can bring the prospector scanner. I don't want to go all the way over there, and it's probably going to be depleted anyway. So let's bring the prospector scanner and then do some actual prospecting. 48 stacks of leather from a single cow. Yeah, it'll be nice to see if like Duct and crew can set up a farm, because that's the type of thing that you only want one of on the server. It'll be awesome to see if they can set something up that we can all draw from, like for like leather or whatever they do. Oh, I need rock. No. Give me rock. That sounds like something that I'm not trying to say. Okay, I see a couple of veins. Terra Air Ordo Perdicio, that's good. If we go to the corners, this should reveal 4 at a time. Not what we're looking for. There we go. So there's our Aqua, Ignis, and Amber. I'm gonna just double, I'm gonna double, there we go. Double click that. Doom, doom, doom. Of course, I didn't bring my shovel. Why would I? There we go. We don't really need that much of this. Honestly, I think we can chuck this, like, should we like macerate this? What's the easiest way to get the most out of this? 4 ore from macerate. Yeah, let's macerate, and that should be good. We don't really need that much of this because we're only going to use so many of those lanterns for now. I will probably end up using them in the internals of the build. So I'm probably going to shoot myself in the foot by only getting like 4 right now, but it gives me some stuff to do offline. The math alone needed for that looting level and all the items spawned in the world, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, there's no way that that can be super performant. Amber goes here. You drop off the tough. Wait, Chad, I just saw something out of the corner of my eye. Let's go! The exposed copper trapdoor. Let's check on the other one. Oh! Oh, chat! Timewood clocks do work! Okay, that's a really small sample size. That is a really tiny sample size, but I think these might random tick. So we could skip all of this tech and just stick a bunch of Timewood clocks down. I might set this up someday soon. That's so funny. That's so fucking funny. Yeah, because like I think this is 2 states entirely past, right? Because there's exposed, which is 1 step away from copper, and then like 1, 2, 3, we're 4 steps away with the one near the Timewood clock. So I feel like that's too big of a discrepancy to like write off as an anomalous data. But you know, more testing is always useful. It's so funny what happens when you get a bunch of like bored people doing a bunch of cursed shit together. Like people who are knowledgeable about this game, who just like we've come up with so much tech recently that I'm so like just it's so fun. It's so fun. So much weird shit is going on this server that I love. All right, we do need a bunch of iron plates, so I'm gonna send those through the bender. I don't think we have any currently. Let's go fix those other lanterns while this does its thing, and then also oh, I need the trapdoors. Okay. A little Radiohead. That's what I've been feeling recently. But like early Radiohead. Don't leave me high. Yeah, that does just look better, I think. Just straight up. That's good though. Can't let that happen. Don't you know? Yeah. Yep, that's it. All right. I'm glad we figured that out. Thanks, chat, for your help. This guy just got a low taper fade. Sorry, bro. Oh no. I don't even know what I low taper faded at this point. I guess we could, yeah, I guess we put that back. Gotta be a little less zealous with the mining hammer. I don't know why I just did a glass pane there. Don't leave me dry. Had a tough conversation with a friend the other day. This is one of my friends from a long, long time, and I had to come to terms with the fact that this friend, whenever I was in crisis or whenever I was not doing so hot, they didn't really know how to support me, and they kind of would just like fuck off entirely. and I had to have a conversation with them that like the trust was just gone. It was a tough conversation. So that's why I've been kind of quiet these past few days. I haven't been streaming as much, listening to Radiohead, you know, watching Kung Fu Panda and crying at the club. Loki though, Kung Fu Panda is a cry-worthy movie. That shit is fire. Okay, we need glass, and then we'll finish the windows, and then I'm like pretty happy with this. I think, yeah, this person I thought was a closer friend, and was for a while, and then I realized there were some really important things that they were just letting me down on. And honestly, at this point in my life, I have higher standards for myself. I have friends who care about me, and yeah, I mean, it was a rough conversation for sure. But sometimes life is just like that. It's so weird. It's so weird. These people that you spend years and years with, they change, and you do too. Life is so odd. I love Mana Glass though. Mana Glass will never change on me. Mana Glass is my best friend forever and always. Leave me high. Radiohead is perfect for stuff like that. I'm so Radiohead pilled. It's kind of insane. I've probably listened to more Radiohead than anyone else in this chat. And I say that without exaggeration. I was in like the top 0.0001% of Radiohead listeners one year. And I don't even listen to Spotify that much anymore, so I wouldn't be on the leaderboards like that, but it's mostly YouTube actually. A green plastic watering can. Fuck, dude. I suck at these microblocks and then they take like 20 minutes to mine. I need to like lock in and place these things. Oof. Mana Glass will never change until they change the recipes. Well, you know how the devs are. Anti-fun devs, as 3 likes to say. That's true though. Mana Steel is also my homie. What the? Although I kind of... Wait, pause. I kind of like the thick border. It's not bad. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weirding me out. The other thing that we're going to do, chat, is we're going to do some texturing on the wood behind us. I'm not going to leave it just wood. I want to do that petrification thing that I was talking about. The lore of this building is that it's like magically petrified through all of the magical energies that have been happening around here. So I'm gonna have like little crystals of like whatever petrified wood is made out of. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. And then like, yeah, it's just gonna like spiral through the build, which I think might be cool. But I think with all this detail, it might be hard to include that in the background. We'll see. One thing I really like about this build so far is that I actually think the way I use shadows here with this deep slate tiles as opposed to the polished, which is a little bit brighter, really like brings you up. Like you can really see a direct contrast between this and up here. And it really creates a much more, like contrast is a very important feature in builds and it brings the eye towards it normally. And I think that line that's right here is really important, actually. It really accentuates the build. So I'm very proud of that. Part of getting older is refining your relationships. It can be a very sad affair. I agree. It's weird how things change. Soy, the erosion shovel cannot be enchanted, and for some reason, the erosion shovel doesn't work on these microblocks. I think it's so weird. So weird. YouTube music is great. Sometimes I find things that like obscure shit. Dude, I'm so hip. YouTube music has been like carrying my journey recently. Has so much cool stuff. All right, let's put our lanterns up. What time is it? 3:46. An hour and a half stream. Okay, I'm gonna texture these walls. We're gonna see it all the way through, and then I think I might build off stream a little bit on my own soon in my free time. But I will finish this with you guys. We'll see if we end up like doing more build streams, because I think part of the magic of this is that while it's been kind of repetitive in building, we're discovering the build as well. But now that the build is like discovered and we have all of the stuff planned out, it might get a little boring. We'll see how I feel. I need to start letting YouTube take the wheel. Dude, YouTube has given me some insane recommendations that I treasure to this day. One of them is an album called Continuum by Klaus Schultz, which is just this like crazy ambient album that is so ridiculously calm and like, it's like, I shit you not, it's like modern day Bach, because like he has a bunch of different lines that slowly, like a fugue almost, it's like a fugue, it winds together a bunch of different lines that are so close together, and they create just this block of counterpoint that is so interesting to listen to. And you kind of just listen to the pattern like whirl away, like a set of gears, like an automaton just going from beginning to end. And it's so interesting. It's so interesting. Such a cool piece. Did you find those two witch spawners naturally, or were they placed by a mod? Well, they are placed by one of the mods that is within Gregtech, so that counts. But if you're playing Gregtech New Horizons, the witch spawners spawn naturally, yeah. YouTube got me back on Death Brain. Okay, Death Brain is a crazy name for a band, and I actually really fuck with that. Okay, I have a question, chat. Should we perhaps, perchance, get rid of this bottom chain and just put the lantern here? Does that make any sense? Do we even need lanterns? I'm gonna give you a side by side, because I actually am like 100% not sure. This is with lanterns, and this is without lanterns. Which one do you guys prefer? I'll even turn on shaders, because that might help. Like, let's look at some build context as well. Definitely lanterns? Okay. I kind of agree, because like this kind of ends in nothing, and it feels a little odd, but the lantern gives it kind of a finality that I like. Let's turn off shaders. Can finally craft integrated ore factory. Sorry, Dreamwater God, I saw that earlier and then I totally missed your chat. Mark II mining module 2 and mining module should be done in just a few minutes. Let's go. Congratulations. You're now going to have to work on your ore storage, because you're going to be getting a lot more. Okay, I also want to finish this roof while we're on stream, so let's do that. That's one thing. And then let's actually get some blocks crafting for what I was going to do with petrifying the great wood. Put this in here, soul torches, chain. Actually, I'll keep the soul torches and put them back home. That goes in there. The strip goes here. But I do need to craft some blocks. I have chosen a couple already that I want. Cells away. Plates go somewhere here. The block that I'm looking for is something called layer. And I know this looks a little odd, the layer 12 block, but I think in the context of the build, it looks very like glassy almost, and it has kind of good borders that make it feel like it's like the petrified wood color. I love the like kind of quartzy glassy vibe, and there was not other blocks that I could find that really got me to this. So we're gonna try this. I do need to make some layer to begin with, which is Z-tones. Smooth stone slab and stone. Smooth stone is smelting stone. Okay. Kappa Kili says maybe not all of them with a lantern. We'll see. We'll see. What did you have in mind, if you were to be precise? I think I like it with the lantern, honestly. We could make it a little random. That might help. Let's do, I don't even know what ratios I need for this. Let's do another page here. Set this up. Let's say I wanted 384, which is like what, 6 stacks? Wow, that's actually not that much. Okay, let me pattern this out. Do we want layer 13 or layer 12? I think 12 is better. $384, which is 192 Z-tones. Should be pretty free. That's 48 netherrack. All right, let's do 8 stacks. I think that's only fair. 32 stone, 128 smooth stone slabs. Maybe I'll do the cutting machine recipe. We'll see. Which is 1 stack of smooth stone. All right, so that's pretty free. The fact that you like Deathbrain and PoE, my bass tour, is a crazy coincidence. What is Deathbrain? Someone's gotta post that in my music chat, in my Discord. It's just that's just sounds so funky. I can't not be interested. We should also make like a huge. Okay, I think my next project after this is gonna be reworking this basement. It is so cramped and it looks kind of ugly with the cobblestone tiles. So I think that's my next thing is we're gonna fix this. Oh, I love breakcore. Okay. I love like I used to like sewer slut. I know that not a good person, but that's breakcore. Grimes has some like good adjacent breakcore music, but not breakcore. I love Machine Girl. That one album, Wolf Girl by Machine Girl, was like my introduction to breakcore. Such a good album. Guys, Creep is coming on. White Boy Anthem. Everybody step back. Your skin makes me cry. Honestly though, this is a good song. I know that they hated it. I know that a lot of people clown on Creep, but it's a good song. You're so fucking special. I wish I was special. But I'm a creep. No Surprises is better. No Surprises is the GOAT. That's a really good song. But Creep is just like a good song. All right, those are our Z-tones. Layers coming. Okay, what was I gonna do? Let's build the rest of the roof. Let's finish that roof. I think it is a well-deserved. I'm gonna just chuck that there for now. I do need a shovel for this. I'm actually gonna put my sword away because I don't think I need it. I'm gonna put the builder's wand away. We need the World Shaper's Sextant, and then I will grab my slabs. When I'm not around. Let's grab this. I'm gonna right click here until it has the red circle particle. I'm a crepe. I'm a weird dough. Oh, that did not work. All right, we're gonna do the click and drag. I don't actually like Pablo Honey that much. God damn it. But I do like Creep. I think I'm a fake fan for not liking Pablo Honey. There we go. Like this part of the like how can you not get a little bit emotional? Great song. Can a white boy get a little emotional? Ah. Beautiful. They actually wrote a song called Iron Lung after this song, which is like they're trying to make an analogy like this is their hit song that keeps the lights on and gets them a bunch of money, but they fucking hate playing it. So I think that's so funny. I think it's lore, but kind of unfortunate actually that they played it to the point that they don't like it. And I'm sure the people who like liked the song at the time, well actually I don't know. I don't know about that. Played the song in my high school band. It was just white boys. You didn't have to tell me that, Tasaki. I already knew. I already knew. I got a little white in me. You know, I'm 50% white, so so chat, this has been the process for the roof. I last night I was just grinding this shit out like nothing. This is my vibe the entirety of last night. I would like get off, get some food, hop back on, work on the roof. I would get off, get some like lay down a little bit and work on the fucking roof again. But luckily we're about to finish it, which is lovely. Okay, is that the same Y level? Yes. True Love Waits in Oslo is a heartbreaker. Ooh, True Love Waits. I haven't heard that in a while. That's a good one. My favorite though is definitely Pyramid Song for sure. But I'm trying to listen to stuff that I don't normally. Let Down. It's been a while. Yeah, let's do Paranoid Android. That's pretty iconic. Do 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 do. Oh man, is this exciting. Last layer of the roof. Can I... Nope, can't glitch it out. I'll go back underneath and fix the dirt after. This is also like a really high vocal range that I just don't always have. Like I love this song, but singing along with it is so hard. Goose just said, anyone want 11,000 mutton? I killed a sheep for a clip and now have 3 barrels of it. I wonder what looting level he's at. $12,149 looting. What was going through this man's brain? 13 times 149. I don't think we'll need mob farms. I think mob farms are going to be phased out of the Project Singularity meta soon. Because you could just kill one mob and you'll be good for the rest of your life. That's so funny. I don't think the next Nothing episode will be coming out soon. He's actually been like grinding on this server. I'm wondering, I think it seems like he's enjoying himself, which is great. Mr. Goose. That is all I can surmise by him spending like about 72 hours straight AFK on the server, over chanting looting. Oh man, it's looking good. Anyone want to help me decorate Hecuba's base with stacks of mutton? All right, apparently we're gonna go over and troll Hecuba. Don't tell him anything, chat. Let me finish this roof. God, the YouTube volume slider is so hard to work with. Are we doing a little bit of trolling?
We do a little bit of trolling. I mean, Hecuba does food, right? He'll
Hecuba
appreciate
does
it.
food, yeah. I'm just about to finish the roof on my build, so I'll pop over in a sec.
I take no part in this. I'm just innocent.
So you are anything but innocent.
What?
Alright, chat, that is the whole roof. I'm so excited for this build. I'm so excited that we're done. One sec, I have muted. Oh, whoops. Let me get back to you guys. I closed Twitch chat. Ooh, I do want to do the scrap box farm. That's going to be fun. Alright, chat, check it out. This is our progress for today. That's pretty cool. That's pretty fucking cool, right? We got the circular roof. We got our first look into how the build's gonna actually play out. Like, look at that. That's beautiful. Alright. Okay, I'm headed over
All right.
to HecuCorp.
Maybe I should have brought in more mutton.
More mutton.
Yeah.
Is there more at your
I'm
base that I can
placing
pick
it
up on the way?
Stacks. I mean, bring a single sheep. They have a sheep farm, surely.
Yeah,
You.
they do. They do. Soy is the biggest yaoi baiter on the server. Do you want to weigh in on that, Soy?
No comment.
No comment. Okay, he has no comment at this time, chat. By the way, I am streaming.
Oh, perfect.
Perfect.
We will have the mutton exhibition.
Be caught on camera.
Pictures at a mutton at an exhibition by Mizorsky.
That's not pictures at an exhibition. That's pure Gant.
I don't even know what pictures at an exhibition sounds like off the top of my head, off the noggin.
It's on the tip of my tongue. Da 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 ya da.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Da, 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 da,
I'm scared to have my magnet active.
No, it's fine. It's all barreled.
I'm seeing the crime scene.
Da, 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 da.
Alright, time to get in on this.
Mutton, fa la 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 la
Ooh, you know
la.
what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make a trail to the end portal. Where is the end
yeah,
portal?
There you go. There you go.
Oh, you wanna know
Perfect.
an easy way to do this? Leave one slot open, break the barrel, turn on magnet.
True, true, true. I need to find the end portal though. Which that might
Perfect.
prove hard.
Excellent call. Excellent call.
We hop on
Oh,
over.
yes.
No, this is too random. You gotta do it with intention, you know?
Well, I am doing it with intention. We're getting a fine patina of sheep steak all over the place.
Sheep steak.
Just destroyed their torso.
Milk steak. So what are your hobbies? Magnets?
I decorate people's bases with large amounts of raw meat.
It appears so. This is better than the 6-7 incident, I think. Me personally. Okay, where actually
what.
is...
I'm gonna put the rest in a barrel and then go find some sheep here real quick.
Ooh, I'll fill their compartment with some lamb chops.
So do you have a like a waypoint for the end portal?
Oh, it's
Negative 660, negative 555.
660, negative 555. Okay. We're at
Where are
600.
their sheep farms?
Y38.
Y38, okay.
I know they have one.
Did you? I think we need more meat. I'm out.
We do. I'm looking for their sheep farms.
Oh, you gotta go up.
Oh, I can just find random wild sheep here. This will work.
Where is their entrance to the... I want to make this like a winding pathway. I want the there to be a little treasure trail, one might say. Oh, okay, this works.
Ooh, that is some server chunk. Do you feel the lag spikes?
I haven't yet.
Okay, good. I was worried that it was going to lag the server out by doing this because
Do you think it's
like,
server lag or do you think it's client?
it could very well be client. I am spontaneously creating like 13,000 item entities.
All right, let me get some of that, bathe in some of that item entity madness.
I'm coming back here.
Okay. Do you think I'll siphon off some of the items from you?
Uh,
Or is there a stack up there with the sheep?
no, I don't know where their sheep farm is. I've just been hunting wild sheep.
Oh, there's one right
I
above
think
the
I've got a
base. If you
barrel.
go up the stairs.
Just slowly carting back a death ball of mutton here. Hang on.
Goose does not stream, which is why all the rest of us stream on his behalf.
4 backpacks and my entire inventory.
Let's go.
Oh wait, we could just place it. What am I doing here?
I gotta find my way to the portal. Let's 660, 550, 660, 550. 550, 660. Right there.
660, 550.
And then Y, sorry, you said Y31, Soy?
I don't remember the Y.
Why? Yeah, closer on there.
Yeah, that's close enough. Okay, okay, we can work with that.
Okay, I am back in the base.
If you go up these stairs, there's a whole sheep farm. Here, let me guide you. I do want my own stack of mutt. Oh, I guess
I'm
that
delivering.
works.
Oh, thank you.
All right, thanks. I'm off.
Poor Hecuba. So be like, why did I invite these people on?
Okay, go that way.
So if you go up the stairs.
No zombie. No, not right now. Bad. Bad zombie.
Oh, it's probably near all the crop farms, right?
Yeah, yeah, up the stairs. They're right above the stairwell.
Oh yeah, here we go. Found it.
I can't see.
Why are the chickens all attracted to me? This is weird.
I know, right? I can't see anything. This is kind of insane. I'm being touched and I don't like it.
Beat them with mutton.
Oh, I almost lost my mutton to a lava.
That's fine. There's more where that came from. I just filled 4 backpacks with a single sheep.
I'm not finding the portal. Is it really low? I'm at Y17. Maybe I'm too low.
I think it might be higher. It wasn't that low.
I'm filling their part builder tool for.
Oh, I found it. Let's go.
Oh no.
All right, now we just need to keep it going.
Yep,
Well,
yep.
I'll make the trail a little easier to follow.
So do you need a refill?
No, I think I'm good.
Is this where I came from? No, no, no. Where do you
I'm
come
gonna
from? Where do
continue
you go?
decorating the production area.
There we go. Oh, I can't move.
You should T-search the muttons. Oh, I forgot they can T-search, so that's good at least.
Where did I come from? Is it from here? Oh, yes. Okay. Okay.
Oh, ugh, the lag.
Yeah, the bitrate is probably dying right now. I feel bad for you guys. Sorry. I will be done with this in a second. I just need to place all these down. Oh, I'm getting touched. All right, I need to place these, otherwise something bad is gonna happen. Yo, chillax. Okay. Do you know the mutton man? The mutton man. Okay, all right. We've discovered our pathway to the portal. I can now delete all of this. All right, I have successfully made the pathway to the portal. So I think,
Okay.
oh my lord, I'll take a look at this and then I'll probably end stream soon.
Oh,
Do you,
perfect.
Goose, have you seen my build yet? I just finished a really good part of it. The mana enchanter is on its way to
Ooh.
being finished.
Yeah, here, take more mutton. I will have to go and
No,
look at the
no.
here's some more.
Little snack for the road.
Little snack for the road. Indeed.
Oh my lord. Okay, wait. Could this work on kobolds? Does looting work on them?
Yes. It produces wheat too.
Oh man. Okay.
Wheat, gold nuggets. I don't think the loot bags or the special drops will do anything.
So aluminum won't be affected by looting?
It shouldn't, because that's a special drop, but I can go and test that
Damn.
here real quick.
Can I show you the mana build? Can I show you guys
Oh,
the
yeah,
mana
yeah,
build?
yeah.
All
Let's do
right.
that first.
I'm headed to the portal. I'll meet you guys in the Nether hub.
Okay.
I am very curious to see what Goose thinks of this. Okay, I don't think Soy's got. Oh, there's Soy. Let's go.
Soy's coming. So I had to stash the beef.
The excess
Yep.
mutton. All right, so we've graffitied poor Hecuba's house. That's the second time we've done that now.
We really should switch it up and do someone else. Poor Hecky was probably getting tired of having to clean up 6-7s and
Yeah.
laptops.
I mean, I'll help him clean up the other tomorrow or whatever, whenever he gets on. He'll never know.
We gotta see when he gets on. Yeah.
I am thinking that I should move my portal so that way you have to walk through the build to see it to like get to my base, but
Yeah.
I'll move that eventually. I'm sure you can see on your mini map that something has changed.
Yep.
But this over here,
Yeah, okay, it just rendered in. Oh, wow. Okay, there we go. It didn't show up on my mini-map initially.
this is the build that I've been working on.
Wow.
The mana enchanter is going to be at the center, and then below this eye is where I'm going to need help, or at least I could probably figure it out, storing all the mana for our overchanting endeavors. But yeah.
Storage isn't a problem because the only way of increasing throughput is more sparks or more pools to pull it from.
Well, I think the problem is that the
you actually
spark
end up-
radius.
It's like 20 blocks or something.
Oh, for real?
Pretty generous, or 16, yeah, in a sphere. It's pretty generous. But it's not perfect, so you're gonna have a lot of mess under here.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna bury all of it. I'll make it as clean as possible, but it's all gonna be underground, so it won't
Yeah, this is
be
neat.
too bad. Yeah, I've been working very
So the
hard.
Twilight stuff. That's good.
Yeah, I saw that.
All right, thank you for coming. Thanks for. I just wanted to show this off because I'm really proud of the build so far. The great wood over here with plus the prismarine took me a lot of grinding, and I'm gonna make this the rest of the.
Oh yeah,
build.
Prismarine's all mana here, isn't
It
it?
is.
So you were chucking that in manually. There's
I'm-
a thing in here.
Use
that
your
I-
looting spike.
Oh no, no, please, please.
Use your looting spike.
No. Not around my base, no. You know, if you could kill a
Fine.
squid with it, actually, that would be pretty
Yeah, I
gas.
can absolutely. Okay,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
Does it show the items pooping out one at a time for you? or
Like
do you
low
just
key,
find
yeah,
stats?
it like cascades out.
All right, let's drop one of these squids here.
Oh my god. What?
Oh, that's some lag. All right, let's dump the calamari because I'm assuming you don't want that.
No, not really. Oh my god. Okay, wait, let me put the mutton away before we get.
Okay, I have all the ink. 3. Oh no, I don't. Sorry, there's more down here. 4 backpacks of ink, do you?
Oh boy. Yeah, we'll never run out. That's good.
Okay, I don't know where you want this.
I'll go grab it. Thank you for Oh, did you already
Well,
bring
no,
it?
I can't get rid of it because it's all in my
Hmm.
backpacks right now.
If you would, somewhere in here, or I can empty it for you. One of these chests on the bottom floor here would be fine. Any one of those.
Perfect.
At least good thing is once we get to MV, we won't need to make a stab alloy golem farm.
That's
Right?
true.
We're
We
gonna
can
make
just
one
yeah.
alloy golem.
Every business year we'll make a stable golem.
There you go.
Okay, I think that might be enough insects to last us for a while.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. It's very
Not a
kind.
problem.
What is your
I think-
problem?
Obsession, OCD.
Okay, sorry.
like several. Anyway,
What is the
I think
problem
I'm
that you
gonna start
have?
leaving the spikes in the barrel that I have my Uber chanting set up in, so
Yeah,
that
yeah.
people can come grab them. But I don't really want to like give them out because if someone makes a mob farm with these, you will kill the server. Like, no questions asked.
I think you should just hold on to it and then have people like contract you to kill
Oh, that's actually an
mobs.
excellent point. Yeah,
Yeah.
I should.
And then just be
That's
like,
perfect.
yeah, because then you like you get to hang out with someone. They get to like they don't lag out the entire server. It's perfect. It's
I
good.
could sell it as a subscription service even.
Exactly. Yeah. Speaking of subscriptions,
Microtransactions. Oh, I found more things.
Soy, I would love the Potentia setup somewhere near my Botania gardens. How much
Oh,
can I
yes.
pay you for that? How many tofu coins would you need?
Setup?
I only have 2.
Yeah, I was gonna do 3, but
How about
Oh, you mean the thermostatic spire?
yeah, that thing.
yeah,
Okay.
we have found. Oh yeah, Goose. Did you know? I'll give you some as a. You guys can use it out. But here you go.
Yeah, I saw
These are
this on your
wireless.
stream.
These are wireless Essentia jars
Interesting.
in LV.
So like you put it
They
on the
work
jar and they
in
all
wireless?
share?
So it has to be an empty jar. You place it, you link it, and with another jar, you right-click that jar to link to that unique network.
Oh shit.
And it's cross
Interesting.
dim. You put that on different jar.
That's kind
Is
of
it one
powerful.
to one, one to many, many to one?
I
Like,
think it's one network to many. So many
Ooh.
to many, I guess.
Have you texted end to M or end to N?
No, but you can make multiple. Actually, no. I think the book mentions it that it's like, yeah, as many as you want.
Wow. That's crazy.
So yeah, yeah, I'm willing to set it up.
Can I give you like mana steel and prismarine and sea lanterns in exchange?
Sure.
I mean
Build is looking amazing.
that's something I'm happy to give. Yeah, I did kind of just pull from vanilla with all the prismarine stuff, but
How
I'm
much
very
do
happy
I
with
mean,
it.
it still looks good, and
Yes.
also like 90% of these blocks are not vanilla, so
Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm really proud of it. We've been building it together on stream today.
I mean, technically, it should be vanilla, except Botania and at Futuro.
Yeah, also the great wood, which is true, which is that's something.
Even Deep Slate.
All right, I think I'll probably mute and log stream for now. Thank you guys for coming and checking this out and the kind words. I appreciate it. It's always nice to like see your hard work pay off. So
oh, that's what I'm doing with a spike. That was my last week of work right
let's
there.
go. All right, well I'll contact you next time I need a mob killed. Do you tell me about the kobolds as well? I'm very curious.
I'm gonna have to go check those here in a second. Yeah, I'll just hop back to spawn and use that portal.
All right, peace y'all.
Yeah.
All right, chat. Sorry, I did not catch up with you. Let me catch up with chat, and then we'll say goodbye for today. Hello, Jester. Sorry, I didn't catch you. We definitely lagged the server a little bit with the mob killing, but dude, today has been a fantastic stream. Thank you guys for sticking with me on this lovely, lovely, lovely journey. Oh, look at that with the rain. Wait, pause. The rain. A little bit of blur. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Let me change the FOV. Look at the progress that we did together, chat. You guys helped me build this, and I say that with full sincerity. I would not be able to build this without you guys. So thank you for joining me today on this lovely build stream. I'm very happy. I've been having some rough days, so I appreciate your company. But remember that today is a gift, and that is why they call it the present, as a very wise old turtle once said. So on that note, let's go gift our viewership to someone else. Let's go hit a raid, and then I'll say the normal stuff that I say. Let's see. GTNH. Who is streaming today? Patty is streaming something. Zizka streaming. MC Term. Dude, there's like, I had to scroll through to get all these people. I think we should. I've heard of Sabin before. Let's go raid Sabin. Hopefully this will. Actually, wait a minute. Let's raid someone entirely new. I have never seen Cake is Live. So let's raid Cake is Live, and then yeah, I will say the normal stuff that I say. So, be kind to yourself and be kind to others and do the best that you can. And if I've learned anything, it is be present in today. Believe in yourself, and I think between those two, that should be enough to succeed. So, hopefully, one can only hope. I believe in you, if that is any consolation. Let's go raid Cake is Live and see what they're up to. And thank you very much. Peace, y'all.